On our health this new year, and part of that includes being active. But did you know that focusing on your mobility can actually help you get more effective workouts, and it can help you stay a little bit more independent as you age? And there are some stretches and exercises you can do right at home to help you stay mobile. So Emily Elliot is here to talk a little bit more about that. First of all, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on. Tell us a little bit about what mobility stretching is. Kind of just give us a background for people who may not be familiar with that.
Yeah, so mobility is about action. It's about priming the joints. It's about activating the muscles. Stretching is just about flexibility, so just holding a posture. This one's dynamic, so it's about blood flow and about action so that we prep ourselves for whatever we're going to do, whether it's loading in our skeleton or just doing regular stuff, so fitness or regular day stuff.
So these are kinds of things that you can do on your own without having to follow up with a workout, or do you recommend you start out with this and then go into your exercises?
You can start your day like this, just so that your day isn't tight and constricted.
Okay.
So it's all about ease.
Yeah.
Right? And trying to find some freedom in your movement.
Sure. And this is stuff you can do at home too. You don't even really need equipment to do it.
No, you don't need equipment. Just your body.
You're gonna show us how to do it.
I'm gonna show you.
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay. So it's all gonna be functional. It's all gonna target the major joints in our body. So shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles, and obviously our low back. So we're gonna start with an inchworm. So we're just gonna hinge forward. You can always scale this, so if you need to bend your knees, you can. You walk your hands out into a plank position.
Okay.
All right, from here you're gonna pull the belly away from the waistband, press your hips up, start to walk your hands back. Right, so you can bend as much as you need.
I am not flexible, so please don't laugh at me.
Well, you're in boots, but you're in boots and
let's
work
blame
clothes.
It on that.
You're in work clothes.
So we're bringing it back up. The nice thing is you can adapt to whatever flexibility level you're at.
You could totally adapt. It's very scalable, so you can even bend your knees to come out. You can keep your knees down. You can then walk your hands back, pull your hips up, and then start to roll up.
Okay, got it.
So it's a little bit more easy.
As easy as that?
So then our next one, we're gonna bring it down and we're gonna take it back into what's called a downward facing dog, creating this A-frame. And then we're gonna step our right foot to the outside of our hand. So for here, you would just pick up that foot and place it,
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, there you go.
Whew,
and then from here, you can just stay here, or you can take it a little bit further by twisting into your leg.
Okay.
Getting that thoracic spinal twist to open up the spine.
Okay.
Place the palm back down. You can step it back into downward facing dog.
Okay.
We'll then take the left leg forward.
And maybe get your hair out of your face before you do this. That is maybe a good idea.
Maybe like
wear a ponytail is a good idea.
Well, if you want, you don't have to. And then if you can twist as well.
Okay.
And then bring it back, and then take it back again.
Okay.
And then walk it back again, and just slow. And I would do these two things at least 3 or 4 times.
Oh my gosh, that is not as easy as it looks. It's probably just me. I'm not flexible at all. You made it look so easy. But it's a starting point, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what kind of fitness level you're at, you could do that.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do a lateral lunge. So lunges are functional because they work in the plane that we walk in.
Okay.
But this one is gonna be working on our lateral plane. So we're gonna activate our outer hips. So we take our legs out wide as you can, wide as you want. Then we're gonna sink our hips back. Weight will then go to the right side, straightening the left side, shift over to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
That feels good.
So it's opening our inner thighs.
Yeah.
Kind of releasing our pelvis.
Okay.
Because that gets really tight just from habitual movements, and then activating our outer seat.
I can feel that right here.
Yeah.
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 That feels
And
good.
when inner thighs are tight, it starts to pull the skeleton inward. So our knees knock and our hips get out of whack and our pelvis gets out of whack, so our low back hurts.
Perfect.
So we just want to open everything up.
Okay.
Shoulders open, back open.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, we've got a few seconds left. Emily, if someone wants to take a class with you, they definitely can. You teach both at Core Change and Renegade, and you have your own business too.
Yeah, so Renegade and Core Change, and then I have my own business. I am a weight loss coach, and you can find me on Instagram at Emily Elliot.
Perfect. We'll have that information online as well. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks,
we appreciate it. I need some time to recover, so we're going to go ahead and take a short break, and we'll be right back.